I noticed it the first time on a Tuesday night. I remember because the house was quiet in that uncomfortable way, like it was holding its breath. I stood in the bathroom, brushing my teeth, half asleep, staring at my own face like I'd done 1,000 times before. That's when my reflection blinked twice. I hadn't blinked at all. I froze, toothbrush hanging from my mouth, mint foam dripping into the sink. I told myself it was exhaustion, that trick your eyes play when you're too tired to trust them. So I blinked on purpose. The reflection followed perfectly that time. I laughed it off. A nervous, empty laugh. I finished brushing and walked away, refusing to look back. I didn't want to give my mind any room to imagine things it couldn't take back. The next night, it happened again. I was washing my hands, staring straight ahead, when my reflection tilted its head slightly to the left. I didn't move. My neck stayed stiff, my shoulders locked, but the reflection studied me like I was the strange one. Its eyes were focused, curious, almost disappointed. My heart slammed so hard I thought I'd faint. Slowly, carefully, I raised my right hand. The reflection raised its left. That's when panic took over. I stumbled backward, slipping on the bathroom mat, my back hitting the wall. The reflection stepped closer to the glass, its palm pressing flat against the mirror from the other side. I ran. I slept with the lights on that night. Every reflective surface in the house got covered with towels, blankets, anything I could find. Mirrors, windows, even the dark screen of my TV. I felt ridiculous, but fear doesn't care how stupid it makes you look. The third night, I woke up to the sound of breathing. Not my own. It was slow, steady, right in front of me. I opened my eyes and saw the bathroom mirror across the hall. I hadn't covered it. I couldn't remember leaving it uncovered. My reflection was standing there. Not standing like me. Standing straight. Smiling. I wasn't smiling. Its lips stretched wider than mine ever could, teeth too white, too many. When I tried to scream, my reflection raised a finger to its mouth, silently shushing me. Then it mouthed words I couldn't hear. Let me out. I didn't sleep after that. I avoided mirrors completely, learned to shave by feel, brushed my teeth with my eyes closed. I started seeing it everywhere anyway. In car windows. In puddles. In the black screen of my phone when it locked. It was always a fraction of a second too slow. Or too fast. Sometimes it moved before I did. It started copying things I hadn't done yet. I'd see it frown, and seconds later I'd feel the sadness wash over me. I'd see it raise its hand, and my arm would twitch, pulled by something I couldn't control. One night, it stopped copying me altogether. I stood in front of the mirror, heart pounding, and whispered, "What do you want?" The reflection leaned closer, its face inches from the glass. "I'm tired of watching," it mouthed. The lights flickered. The air felt thick, heavy, like I was underwater. I tried to step away, but my legs wouldn't move. My reflection reached forward, and this time, its hand didn't stop at the glass. It pressed through the mirror like the surface was liquid. Cold fingers wrapped around my wrist. I screamed as the reflection pulled, my arms stretching impossibly, skin burning with freezing pain. The mirror rippled, swallowing my hand, then my shoulder. I felt myself being dragged towards something dark and endless on the other side. At the last second, I slammed my eyes shut and yanked backward with everything I had. I collapsed onto the floor, gasping, my arm aching but whole. The mirror was normal again. For a while. Now things are wrong. People tell me I seem different, that my smile looks forced, that my eyes don't quite react the way they used to. Sometimes, when I catch my reflection, it looks relieved. Like it finally got what it wanted. I don't trust mirrors anymore. Not because they might move on their own, but because I'm no longer sure I'm the one doing the moving.